I feel like we're in this new frequency. Um, yeah, it's a new frequency I'm feeling right now, a new tone. Something about changing your tone or not picking up on the registry of haters. You have King of Swords and Two of Hearts, Two of Cups. Not picking on up on the register, like someone's voice not being able to resonate with you, someone's irritating voice not resonating. Like you know how dogs can hear things that other people can't hear? Kind of like that. Like you can't hear them anymore. They can't reach your ears because their voice is so irritating, and they're no longer considered your friends. So that was the only thing they were clinging to you. The only way they were able to cling to you. That's a tower moment. It's like this journey is new. It's the end of a journey, is what I'm getting. The only way they were able to cling to you for so long is because you kept opening up doors to them and making it seem like you were their friend on some level. And now it's just impossible for you to do that because of this new frequency you're on. Somebody is grieving you. This could be a sibling. Maybe you had to walk away from family at some point. People who were using your energy in the way you think to attack you. Somebody was attacking you. But this is coming from a sibling, someone that you almost like raised up. This could be a child. And I'm getting that they overstepped their boundaries and now they're mourning the fact that they no longer have access to you. This could be, yeah, I already said a child. But I feel like it's somebody that's immature and had no right or business being in your face to begin with. I'm seeing the devil. Yeah, so these are people who worship Satan. And it's basically like he's calling them back down to hell. Like, no, you don't belong up there. Come on right back down to hell and burn. You have 10 of Cups and the Sun. So let's switch this around a little bit because I'm not reading from this angle of what's going on with somebody that's worshiping Satan. Like, so if this is about this person, then that's a delusional person, somebody that who is now officially hallucinating. If they're trying to make this situation into a positive thing, like there's any good way to look at being in hell, the hallucinations have officially begun. This person is delusional. They're being called back down by Satan to hell. They cannot reach your heights. And they're trying to make do with their situation and pretend that they're happy when they're not. I feel like you already been to hell and you know it's crap, it's miserable. But they're pretending like they in a good situation. It's too late for that. It's way too late for that. Like I feel like I'm hearing somebody that says, I know how you live. You live in poverty. You live in filth. It's over and done with. There's nothing there's nothing to laugh about. There's nothing to be happy about. Sending. Okay, you have six of wands. This looks interesting here. In reverse. 4 and 6, but just the way it's IVVI. Yeah, I feel like it's a lot of fraudulence happening here. A lot of people being fake, and what they're doing is why they are pretending to be happy is because they're trying to make you jealous. But it's ridiculous. You guys are too close to pretend that what's happening is not happening. It could be like somebody. Why am I getting that? Like somebody in jail, somebody right next to you. Like I feel like the person I'm talking to is in hell right now, but they're gonna be pulled out. Yeah, it's like it's like somebody that's in jail, but they're about to be released for whatever reason. Like your lawyer came through, or they didn't have enough evidence against you, or whatever. You were you were innocent. Is what I'm getting. You are innocent. But the people around you get life in prison. They're on a death row. They're going to be there forever. and they're trying to act like they got a better life than you, like they're in a better situation. It's ridiculous. It's like, oh my goodness, really? You really trying to make me jealous? Then we got 10 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, the Devil card, of course, and then 2 of Pentacles. This is ridiculous. I feel like there's a warning to not laugh at these people. Like any type of attention you give them, they're gonna feed off of because they're starving. They're starving for attention right now. And I feel like what they're doing is kind of stupid, kind of ridiculous. But if you laugh at them, they're gonna start feeling like they're a comedian or something. Like they're gonna turn whatever negative attention they get from you, because there's literally no other attention that can come their way. They're gonna turn it into something they can feed off of. That's how these are the people that follow Satan. They get nothing in return. And so they're starving. They really have to go out of their way just for a little breadcrumb, a little morsel of bread. It's all jacked up. Okay. But I feel like you're so close to them right now. Like you get to see how they really live. And when you leave the situation, or you've been released, people are like, you're still not like, yeah, I feel like at this point you're out of ears distance or ears reach. So you don't know what's going on with them anymore, but you already seen it. You already have enough information to know anything coming from the devil is a lie. Okay. It's almost like an ad. Like you get an ad that you already purchased the product. You already know it breaks within a day. And then you see the same ad pop up. It's just like, I don't need to spend any more time trying to hear how this thing works, because it doesn't work. Maybe you thought there was something to it. This could be about somebody getting money. Maybe you took a job that had a lot of promises. I'm seeing enchantment. Somebody might have seduced you into the situation, try to make you think like you were getting something. I feel like they tried to sell you convenience. Like it's easier if you listen to me. I'll show you the way, and then you go right into their trap. So now at this point, it's like anything that's coming towards you is a lie. You already know that some people are sick. Some people are delusional. Some people can't think straight. Some people think that they have power that they don't have. You have 8 of Wands. Yes, I'm getting this energy is very clearly children being or children of Satan being tormented in hell. That's all it is. But they're pretending like they got a better life than you. So you have front row seat to the people being tortured in hell. That's what's happening. These things understood not his disciples at the first. And when Jesus was glorified, then remembered that these things were written of him, and that they had done these things unto him. All right. So I feel like I'm talking to somebody. Maybe this is coming towards you. Like, yeah, like this is the future of what's happening. You're about to experience this right now. Maybe you're being seduced right now by some people or some organization that's pretending to be better than they are. And then when you go follow them to this trap, you go into this rabbit hole and see that it's just a bunch of confused people that don't know what they're doing, don't know what they want, don't know who they are. And they just want your attention. Like, tell us, what is it about us that you hate or love or blah, blah, blah. So we can know who we are as people. And you don't give them that, whatever it is that they want. You just wait on the Lord to forgive you and pull you out of this filth. And of course he does, because he's faithful. He's faithful to those who call on him, to those who believe. But at this point, now you know. Now you know what they're about, these devil worshipers. Now you know they don't have nothing to offer you or themselves. They are lost sheep who chose. They're not the lost ones who call on God. So that's what I'm feeling like. It's two different types. I'm talking to two different. I feel the sensation of two different groups right now. People who wait on God in a horrible situation, and people who are trapped by Satan because they chose to follow Satan in this horrible situation. So these two groups may seem like they're in the same situation, but one of them is going to be saved and the other one is not. Just like the apocalypse, you got two different groups coming together, and one of them is going to be taken up to heaven and the other one is not. Okay. What's going on with this hanged man? I feel like right now, all right, I'm talking about somebody in an orphanage. Right now, I feel like it's time to look at things from a different perspective, or what's happening right now, because this is an experience for you. It's not your life. It's part of your growth. It's part of your training. And I feel like that's not really difficult to accept. It's like, clearly this is not where things end. But for the people that are surrounding you and trying to play off of your energy, it's very clear that things have ended for them. It's very clear that they have planted roots and this is where they belong. All right. It's very clear that you're not settled down. A fool despises his father's instruction, but he that regardeth reproof is prudent. A wholesome tongue is a tree of life, but perverseness therein is a breach in the spirit. All right, so listen to God right now. Listen to the words in your ear, and my battery is dying. All right. Yeah. Let's sleep. The highway of the upright is to depart from evil. He that keepeth his way preserveth his soul. I feel like I'm closing right now, but also like not to be rushed, and that you'll get your instructions from God. You'll know where to go from here, following Christ. Um, if this is something that's coming towards you, don't be thrown off or confused or led astray by this fake energy coming towards you. People pretending to be happy, people pretending to have a life, being so popular and liked. Nobody likes them. They don't have a life. They're not popular at all. Okay? It's all lies. And they just want to pretend like salesmen. They're rich, even though they only got one suit, and they wash their suit every week and try and look like a rich person so that they can sell you this dream, this lie. Okay, but they eat ramen noodles every night. And sometimes they don't eat at all. Most times they don't eat at all. But at the same time, they're pretending that they're better than you. And that's what's happening here. Don't fall into their trap. They're going straight down to hell. And they're being trapped there because they don't have access to God.